To register with Prospero, researchers begin by preparing a protocol that outlines the objectives, methods, and expected outcomes of their systematic review. Once approved, a unique registration number is assigned to the review by Prospero. If there are any deviations from the original protocol, the registered review can be updated accordingly. Welcome to the module on Prospero. In this presentation, we'll cover what Prospero is, why you should register your review, how to register a review, updating your records, and the best practices for using Prospero effectively. Prospero is an open access international database managed by the Center for Reviews and Dissemination at the University of York. It is funded by the UK's National Institute for Health Research. Designed for the fields of health and social care, Prospero allows for the prospective registration of systematic reviews. Its primary goal is to enhance transparency, reduce bias, and prevent duplication by providing a comprehensive listing of systematic reviews. Prospero offers free access and registration to its searchable database of registered systematic reviews. Comprehensive listings of review objectives help users evaluate relevance and thoroughness. The database allows users to search and access information on ongoing and completed reviews in health and social care fields, aiding in preventing duplication and tracking research progress. Registration should be completed before data extraction. Updates to registered reviews maintain accuracy and completeness, audit the trail of changes, and allow comparison of published results with the original protocol to identify potential biases. To register with Prospero, researchers submit a protocol that outlines the objectives, methods, and expected outcomes of their systematic review. Once approved, a unique registration number is assigned to the review. If there are any deviations from the original protocol, the registered review can be updated accordingly. Prospero helps eliminate bias by encouraging adherence to predefined protocols and methodologies, enhancing the quality and reliability of systematic reviews. This adherence reduces post hoc adjustments, ensuring rigor and reproducibility. By providing a registry of ongoing and completed reviews, Prospero prevents unnecessary duplication, saving time and resources. It also promotes transparency by offering a publicly accessible record of key elements like inclusion criteria and outcomes. This transparency fosters trust and accountability, while collaboration through Prospero improves the quality and relevance of reviews, supporting evidence based decision making and policy development. Prospero also facilitates collaboration among researchers engaged in evidence synthesis, helping to connect those with shared interests. It allows researchers to raise awareness of their work. The unique protocol registration number aids in tracking the review's use and monitoring its impact. Looking ahead, registering on Prospero might become a standard best practice in the future. Registering your systematic review on Prospero. First steps. Check if your review meets Prospero's inclusion criteria. It must focus on health related outcomes such as interventions, diagnoses, prognostic factors, risk factors, genetic associations, or it should be an epidemiological review. Scoping reviews and literature reviews are not eligible, and animal studies are registered separately. In vitro studies are not accepted. Ideally, reviews should be registered before screening against eligibility criteria begins. However, reviews can still be registered if they have not progressed beyond data extraction. This helps reduce bias by limiting the potential for data extraction to influence the review's outcomes or conclusions. Ensure that a full protocol is submitted in English before registering with Prospero. To join Prospero, visit the website and click Join in the top right corner. Fill in your details, including your area of interest, to create your account. To log in, use your registered email. Once logged in, scroll down to the bottom left corner and click Register your review now. This will take you to the inclusion criteria page where you can confirm if your review is eligible for registration. Before registering your review on Prospero, It's important to check if a similar review has already been registered. To do this, scroll down on the home page to find the search bar, enter your keyword, and a list of related reviews will appear. By selecting a review, you can view the registered protocol, any updates made by the reviewers, and even access the manuscript link if the review has been published. After confirming that your review meets the inclusion criteria and no similar reviews exist on Prospero, proceed to register your review. You will be prompted to answer questions about your review during the registration process. The registration form on Prospero includes 22 required fields and 18 optional fields. Understanding these requirements before preparing your protocol can significantly aid in developing a complete and accurate protocol. Let's take a closer look at the registration form very briefly. Feel free to slow down or pause the video to get a better view. As you fill out the form, you can save your progress and return to it later. You can also make as many changes as needed before you hit submit. These are the contents of the registration form. Here's what comes after you submit your protocol. Before approval and publication, submitted application forms are reviewed for eligibility and clarity of content. Once your protocol is submitted and under review, it cannot be edited. While Prospero aims to register systematic reviews within 5 days, it may take a month or more if your protocol requires resubmission. Once your Prospero record is approved and published, you can edit it as needed. You can update publication links, mention reasons for terminating a review, provide information on accessing unpublished findings, and even update details on an existing completed review. Existing reviews on Prospero can be updated to include new findings. This process ensures accuracy, transparency, and collaboration within the research community. You can submit updates as a new review, so check Prospero's website for definitions of updates versus new reviews. If in doubt, a new record for a new review should be created. This will minimize the complexity of the editing of the original record in Prospero and make it easier for users to distinguish between the original review and the later version. Links of the new and the original review can be added in the registration form. Here are some best practices. Register your review early to reduce bias. Ideally, before starting the review, but at least before data extraction begins. Provide clear and detailed information for easier protocol approval. Regularly update your registered review to reflect any changes, enhancing transparency and preventing duplication of effort. Visit the Prospero website for guidance, FAQs, and support services, and stay informed about policy changes as Prospero no longer accepts reviews that are beyond the data extraction stage. Here's the link to access Prospero. I hope this presentation helps. Good luck.